Welcome back, friends. It is Rob from eXplore here again with a game I just cannot quit, which is Stardrive and the Blackbox and Combined Arms mod. So I wanted to restart because I learned a lot in my previous playthrough, and maybe even more importantly, there were some updates to both those mods that have now made my save game no longer viable. So let's go ahead and start a new game. I'm going to do the Draylocks this time because I don't really ever play with them. So we're gonna do medium this time, and we'll do opponent 7. I like that. Kind of keep things a little bit tense. What I've realized is I don't really like the Dauntless because of one reason that sounds super annoying, I'm sure, and elitist, but the character animations don't exist for this character. So like when you go to diplomacy with them, you don't see anything. It's just this, and I'd like to remove them. I wish I could, but yeah, I'm hoping that they have plans to make them feel more like an addition to like the old school game or the old school races here. So yeah, I'm sure they'll come, but if they don't, then there better be a way to get rid of them, because I'm a purist in that way. Even though I'm changing this game dramatically with both these mods, I really like the way the initial races felt, so I'm hoping that they can do something about that. Anyways, that's really a lot to say. I don't want to see them in my game. I'm hoping I don't. And let's go ahead and, like I said, medium, Solar System 7. We're going to do what I can to learn from what I screwed up so badly last time. That's not to say it's actually going to work or that I'm actually going to, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard to learn something. So there's been quite a few build updates to both the Blackbox and Combined Arms mods. So we'll see if we can notice anything off the bat. No, right now, of course, there isn't. I'm going to go ahead and do auto explore. I'm going to do auto build projectors. I'm going to do automatic trade, auto pick freighter, and I'll do auto research just in case I forget things. But I am going to keep my initial colony as not managed by the AI because I want to increase the research. All right, so we have a surplus of 4 food every turn. So let's go ahead and drop that to something like just barely above what we need. And that should keep us researching a little bit higher, right? Looks like we have something. I wonder what those little research files look like. Those little vials do, but I guess it's just part of the capital city. And showing, okay, it's saying that there's 0.1 research per turn and 0.5 research per turn per assigned colonist. So I don't know how you assign colonists to that. I'm guessing that's something we're doing here, but whatever. Let's move on. Let's come back. We've got this. We're going to leave it like this. So we're just barely surplusing on food. We've got some decent production going, and we have decent research going. I want to take a look and see where our nearest... So we actually have a little thing now that says how far away these planets are, which I love. So we can take a look and see what are some of the more local planets can do for me. Looks like Drell 4 is probably where I want to go ahead and colonize. It's got a 7.4 maximum population, and it's decent in fertility and richness. I love that I can sort by max population. And look at that, Omega 5. Wow, that's a decent planet there. I imagine it's probably defended. We'll unpause and we'll take a look and see if it changes. Yeah, there. It's definitely defended. I figured as much. And we have all these, we have all our ships going off and doing our thing. Let's take a look and see what they decided we're going to research first. Scientific foundations is a good start. We'll do aeroponics next, and maybe perhaps we will come back and do, let's think. We will actually, let's do, I'm trying to think of where I want to go with this one. We'll do industrial foundations, and then we'll come back up here and do energy weapons. Alright, we're going to go energy weapons this time. They seemed to work for the Volfar last time, so I'm interested to see how well they might work for me. And Drell here, once we get this colonized, I'm going to go ahead and add the core governor to them. And it should be any second. Any second. There you go. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add the core governor here. And as a reminder here before I forget, let's go ahead and build out some troops to build a slight, little militia here. And we'll build some Wisp Vulcan Mark II. Base strength 5. Blah. We're gonna build some fighters here, and we'll take care of that. So just a small little contingency of fighters. Yeah, and we got, ooh, look at that. We got something to investigate here. So we should do, ooh, we got something to investigate here too. Oh, nope, sorry. So it's just here at drill 6. We're going to go ahead and investigate that ASAP. All right. We're going to go ahead and speed things up, and we'll certainly pause as needed. Let's take a look at our screen here and see if there's anything else that we want to take a look at and maybe rush before it gets too late. Jeremy, no, that's not going to work. Tyron is an ice average. It's distant. I don't know if I really want to do that. Drell 7 is local, of course, but it's not really that great. Let's look at things through the fertility lens here. And the next closest one would be Rachibi 5. And it's decent, but it's kind of far away. It says it's distant. So how far is distant? It is pretty distant, although it's not terribly far. Rachibi 5 here. There's not much in the way of population, but it's decent fertility and decent in richness. Let's come down to here. And let's take a look at its... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to take... No. Okay, there's no way to see how many habitable squares it has. So, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and colonize it and just see how this works. Oh no! It says there's something here, so let's go ahead and cancel that. I didn't realize that. It's another one of those things where I'm pretty damn sure it wasn't before, but now it is. So Tyron, yeah, there's just so little in the way of population chances there. So how far is Omega? That might be something we want to focus on. You know, it's not that far away, and I would like to. Ooh, hello! We, the Illuminated, the wise and powerful Cordrazine, do greet you. No, I'm back here with the eye. Yes, we do wisely and powerfully greet you. Alright, it would be cool just to see what we have here. So I'm going to send one small ship. And we're going to see just what they have down here. It's basically a sacrifice. But I want to know what it is I'm up against. So we're going to do it. Alright, so we've got scientific foundations. We're going to go ahead and build that on both of our first colonies. As soon as I figure out what's down here, as soon as my scout gets down here. My scout fighter. Yep, I figured it would be exactly... Okay, so it's not too bad, actually. We've got a heavy drone, which previous experience has shown me is particularly powerful, but not unstoppable. So we're gonna go ahead and have him immediately push back out, see if we can save it. Probably won't be able to, but that's all right. And yep, destroyed. Behold, imagine if you could bask in a radiant glow day in and day out without fear of mind-controlling chemicals being forcibly injected into your brains. Wouldn't that be nice? Let us enjoy a non-aggression pact. Yeah, I'll accept. Alright. Well, with that being said, wait, where are you guys going? Where'd those ships just go? That was weird. It must have been my defense. Alright, my planetary defense. So what we can do now is we'll go ahead and we're gonna pause for a second. We're gonna build research labs on both these. In fact, we'll do spaceport here as well, and then we're gonna build a research lab here, and we're going to send our one troop here, our single troop. Is that it right there? Yep. Transporter. Nope, that's not it. We have to unpause it for a second. Unpause. There we go. Our one troop here. And we are going to bring him over here to see what is to be investigated. Hopefully it'll be something really cool. So there's a bunch of new events and stuff that have been added as well. I don't know. I've never seen any of them, so I can't speak to them. That didn't seem to go well. What just happened here? All right, there we go. After entering the enormous complex, your troops couldn't believe that this gigantic structure was hiding another very impressive building inside. And I'm getting attacked by a bunch of skeleton people. Doesn't look like I'm going to win this fight. Oh, I might. I don't know. But what's underneath it? I want to know. I guess I won't know unless I beat them. It looks like I might actually do that. That's crazy. Very different to have something that can actually fight as opposed to the polyps that couldn't do a damn thing. And I'm just building levels here. Very good. Cool. Alright, well, I want to know what's underneath you. So, maybe I should launch it? Yeah, I'll launch it. And we'll take a look and see the Terraformer. These machines, while expensive to maintain, will tirelessly transform barren hunks of rock into livable worlds with breathable atmospheres. This building does not need to be built under a biosphere. That makes this a pretty colonizable planet, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and colonize that planet. And we'll bring this troop back over to Drell. And just have them hang out around there. Aeroponics unlocked. Alright, great. So, scans of Railed 1. Where's that? It's not far away. So then we're going to send my troop that way. Where'd you go? Is it... Nope. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, it went actually into the planet. That's fine. Very good. Okay, cool. That's what it did. So we're going to launch a single troop. We're going to take that single troop and we're going to bring it down to Railed 1. Where is Railed 1? Where are you, Railed? Could have sworn you were just right here. Ooh, look at that. There's Vader. We're going to meet the Volfar again. My friends. My friendly friends. I hate them with every fiber of my being. I actually usually play as them, which is funny. Because now I hate them. Yeah, let's sign a trade treaty. Alright, industrial foundations. Very good. So I can now build some decent little additions to my industrial powerhouse. We're going to go ahead and build them both at both places. I don't know that I need a maximum goods storage just yet. Actually, no, we're going to, because we're already way above storage for food. We'll build a rover bay. And why not? Let's do this so we can focus elsewhere. And then we'll do that same thing over on the side. Rover bay, warehouse, all that smooth jazz. No, oh hi. I love the little song they play. God, if this game did anything right, at its very base game, it was the direction of the races. I love the races in this game. Alright, so I do believe I've moved over here to Drell 6 to colonize it. I haven't done it yet. Okay. Oh wow, looks like the polyps have kind of spread themselves a little thin here. But they're already... They're already colonizing quite a few little planets here. We can't do what they've done because we would have to take out some forces. Jeremy 5 would be a great little system to take. Maybe we'll need to focus on building out a fleet for that. Yes, you know what? It does sound sunny. A spring breeze, I like it. Let's go ahead and build some, or sorry, train some new agents because that's what we do. That's like our thing, right? So let's go ahead and train them. Okay, let's unpause. We have to unpause, clearly. Okay, we can't do anything with them yet. I guess they're not here yet, that's why. Alright. Then we're going to go back here and we're going to build some more ships. And we're going to make them the fighters. I hope they can fix this little graphical anomaly here with bigger display sizes than I guess they're using 1080p. I'm 1440p, so I guess that it's not the, of course it's not the way it's meant to work, but all right, you've been built, so let's go go. And then what we can do is we'll probe that one. No, I don't need multiple, I just need one. We're gonna probe this system here and see what we're up against. So Jeremy 5 is what I was talking about. Let's see what it's got. Cool. Drell 7 was colonized. We'll go ahead and core this one out. It'll allow to be build militia as well. And I want to see what this does. I wonder how long it's going to take. And we can also make sure that I believe it's advanced colonization, but I might be wrong. I have been taking a look at this more, so I'm not quite as dumb about it. And here they are. Biospheres are down here. So we'll go ahead and make that our next order of business after energy weapons and a few other things. So unpause. Let's take a look and see what we find when we hit Jeremy 5 here. Very good. So we got our spies. We need to pause as soon as we get here. Alright, it's not that bad. We can take this group out. We're not going to be able to take it out with a bunch of fighters. We might, but I would need a lot of fighters. I've learned my lesson. Combined arms definitely makes the remnant forces much stronger, which is appreciated because I believe that it's going to make it more difficult to expand, like in this case. But it doesn't seem to be impeding the AI right now. Alright, so energy weapons unlocked. Very good. Thought crystal. Huh. Oh, look at them. They've got all these things. They've got all the things. Alright, so wow, we need some more people here. How do you build more people? How do you, like, how does that get created? I don't know how population is increased. So fertility's clearly got something to do with it. But we only have a 0.5% population right here. Hi. I'm going to start espionage on you, Opteris. So let's go ahead and actually, you're going to go and do training. You're going to do training. And you are going to infiltrate the Opteris. That's what we do. It's who we are. Man, the polyps are just spreading like wildfire. Oh, I never got to see what happened at Reeld. Did I not do that? I thought I did that. So what do we find? We found the Underhive. The Underhive is the most rundown city on the planet where most of the rules are... Okay, so nothing that... Not big, not that cool, to be honest. Anywhere else we can send our troops? We can send our troops to Titan, which isn't far. We're going to go to Titan 2. And we're going to make that happen right now. So we're going to launch a single troop. We're going to grab that single troop. And we're going to bring them to Titan 2. And I wonder what that colonizer got built for. I didn't suggest building another colonizer. But it's okay to have, I guess, in case we find something that's worth a dang. Ooh. Trade treaty, yes, let's do that. Play me your song. You cute little plant, you. Let's see if we can. We're not gonna be able to make it to that before we get jumped. Nope. Alright. We would have to jump in behind it, but it's probably not worth it, to be honest. Alright, cool. So, in the name of the United Federation, yeah, good to meet you. We have successfully infiltrated, so we're going to go ahead and pause it briefly. We're going to take a look at where we've infiltrated. He's undercover at Ramdi 3. Wish I could double click that, but I can't. I can't do it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and train you again since you didn't succeed your first time. Let's see, I think this is not that. This it is right here. Alright, see what they have here. Yeah, they're not really doing anything, are they? They've got a warehouse that they just built. They have spots. They should be doing something with it, but they're research world, huh? Okay, so they should probably build a research lab here. If that's what you're doing, I mean, come on. I'm only judging you a lot. Alright, education infrastructure installed. There we go. Or, sorry, researched. So, that I believe is 0.1 production and 0.2 research per assigned colonist. That would be really helpful here. Because we have 14 out of 14 population here. We still aren't doing much in the way of population here. And we're terraforming tiles. Very good. I like that. So we've terraformed a tile. Awesome. I feel like we should probably... We'll do food since we don't have any food here. But I do like this thing. This terraformer. Hell yeah. I'm digging it. So, okay. It's just clicking away. That's awesome. Yeah, I like this thing. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. We should do something about that. So, we completed training. Very good. He gained a level. Also very good. And we're going to go ahead and build out something that's going to create at least Draylock Freighter. Can I do any weapons on the Draylock Freighter? At all? Nope, can't. Alright, that's fine. So let's go ahead and use a fighter. We'll go ahead and build out... Let's see what they do. Energy point defense cannon. Point defense cannon as well. What's the difference between... Okay, so the red swivel mount, ideal for fighter class vessels or for capital ship defense. Or capital ship defense. Okay, so we'll put two of those things out. What about the green laser? This variant fires slower and in smaller bursts. And then this variant fires very fast. And it cannot target capitals. Alright. Don't have enough speed or size for that. So we'll go ahead and build reactors here. Engine. We're going to do a small engine. Let's go ahead and take the symmetric design away. And we'll do a small warp engine. And that's unfortunately going to make me have to put the cockpit right there. And let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can put up a static barrier here and just create a little bit of shielding. So recharge at warp -2. That's not good. Alright, so instead we'll put armor. Now it's infinite. Alright, good to go. So a little extra hit points for that. It's not going to do much, but we'll do Wisp Mark II. If I knew how to type, that would be great. So we'll do Wisp Mark II. And we'll build some of those. And by some of those, I mean like we'll build like a half dozen of those at least. Oh wait, we've got Wisp lasers. Mark 1s and Wisp Vulcans. Oh, those are already there. So a little bit stronger than the other ones. We're going to build some. Unpause. We should probably build a fleet out. We're gonna go ahead and do that so we have something that we can easily click and use. So we're gonna just do a bunch of wisps. And we'll do here, here, and here. We'll do some on the outskirts here. No, I didn't say that. You can do here, some here, and here, and here. And then we'll build some of the normal wisp fighters. And we'll make them here, here, and there. And we'll just call this Fleet 1. Go ahead and build now. And that way we can at least defend ourselves somewhat, although we're still going to be, I'm sure, against the behind the 8-ball with the Quartrazine. I'm sure they're, or no, was it the Upterrace? The Upterrace, yeah. They're getting mad at me. Our military strength is number 5. That's not bad. Economic strength is number 1. Our scientific strength is 5th. I would have liked to have been better than that. So let's come down here and figure out why we're only 5th. So we're 4.2. We could probably increase that. We're going to. We can get to 5. That's reasonable. Let's go ahead and lock that at least. And that still allows us some decent production, and we're producing. Let's go down to 1. Can we do 1? Alright, that's gonna be fine right there. That's perfect. That's a decent production and research output. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here elsewhere. They're not doing anything here as far as that goes, but we still really, and we're not building, I mean, like, our population isn't increasing at all. No, I don't want to do that because I don't want you colonizing planets around me. No, stop that. We still like you too. Good lord, I don't want that. Alright, so here we're not doing anything really. The aeroponic farm, wow, you know what we need to do? We need to, I thought we already had this going, but we need to, yeah, automatic trade should be doing stuff for that. But in case it's not for some reason, let's take a look and see where our freighters are. We only have 1 freighter. Wow, okay, something's wrong with that. It should be sending, I don't know if I need to build my own freighters. Is that what it is? Possibly. So if that's the problem, I mean, if that's the point, then that's my fault. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, what the heck did I just do? What did I just do? Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and rush this a little bit, because I'd really like to see if it's going to do what I think it needs to do, which is deliver some production and stuff. Alright, it's not. So we're going to go ahead and have it deliver production, food, and people, and see what it does there. Why aren't you doing what I need you to do? Because it certainly needs, I certainly need production here at drill 5 or drill 6. It's definitely set to import. I imagine I'm set to export here, so let's come back here, and it says store. Okay, so that's part of it. Alright, that is definitely part of it. So if we need to, we export both these. That is part of the problem right there. That was my fault, and because normally I would have governors doing that, and that's why it didn't do what I needed it to do. Alright. And now, yeah, now it'll start doing stuff it needs to do. Okay, so that means we also need to probably build another transporter to get this going. We're gonna rush a few things here. Alright, good to go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we have a nice little supply chain going. And I really want that planet from Jeremy. Let's sign a trade treaty. Yeah, you know, I'm with you. Let's do it. And we'll go ahead and end, but I also want to see maybe what I need to do with some espionage here. Everybody's just chilling, which is kind of dumb of them, because I'm like, you know, good at this stuff and stuff. So let's go ahead and send We're going to go ahead and send another one to the Human Federation. And maybe the Opteris, because I'm not really a big fan of them, are going to have a tech stolen. Hopefully. We'll see how we can do. And then that means that we should probably be close to building this aeroponic farm. We're not importing this yet. That's fine. But we are, yes, we are definitely terraforming this planet, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and build a rover bay. And I wonder if we shouldn't do, yeah, let's do a rover bay. Wait, I didn't do that. Didn't I just do a rover bay right there? But no, I got a sanitation infrastructure. What is that? I guess that's what... Oh, there we go. That's why. Sanitation building and reduce the fatalities from natural diseases, improving lifespans of the colony. No. You know what? No. 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 I like what I had first. Let's do the rover bay, please. You're gonna keep changing it, you little bastard. Alright, maybe then you'll just leave it alone after that. But with this, we should have, okay, we do have some food growth now. And maybe with the exporting of other stuff, it's actually going to start building here some good things here. So, alright, great. So, successfully infiltrated a colony. Promoted. Very good. Alright, so scans of Mars revealed an anomaly. Now we're here. So where is my guy? Let's see which... I believe I can see it from here, right? I believe that means it's at Mercury. Nope, not at Mercury. Nope, let's go look. Where are you at? You were... Nope, that's not where you are. So you're at Opteris. You're undercover at Alenda 1. There we go. Alright. Let's see what you're doing. Oh, yeah, you're doing way better than the Cordrazine were. And they have Imperial offices, too. Oh, okay, cool. That's not good. Screwed. Was detected while attempting to steal technology, but managed to escape unharmed, which is good. Let's go ahead and build their level up then. And we'll try again. Because I think, let's see, who's the highest? We're going to go back to the diplomacy and we'll figure out who's the best at. We know that they're good at... Oh, we don't know anything about their research. Their scientific strength here is 3. Oh, no, we are. So scientific strength 4, 2, 1. And where are we? We're 5. I thought I was doing better than this. Have I not learned anything? I must not have. So we're going to take Jeremy 5. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hopefully take Jeremy 5. That's what we're going to do. This is probably not nearly enough ships. But I bet you if I at least focused on one ship, we could probably take it out. So we're going to try. Okay, come back over here. Come back over here. No, actually, attack this one. Ah, it's so hard to get one. There we go. I thought I had more laser ships in that fleet. Cool, we're not going to take even one fighter out. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and regroup. And you can go ahead and requisition Fleet 1 again. That didn't do shit for me, so that was cool. Really cool. And after biospheres, let's go ahead and fix this problem by getting corvettes. That should be good enough. we'll work on that. We will definitely work on that. So, and Fleet 1, let's go ahead and hide back here because Lord knows we're getting our ass handed to us by Remnant forces. So, all right. So we've got a bunch of highly trained guys here. So now we're 5th out of 7, which isn't bad, I don't think, unless it's 5 out of 5, which it's possible. So the military strength of the Quadrazine are the highest. They have 93 starships. Wow. 64 here, 51 and 36. 93. How are they affording 93 starships? I feel like I need to build a bunch more ships. So we're going to do some more Mark IIs. And we're also going to take a look and see where we are with these other planets, you know. Nope, not doing anything quite great yet. So, what does that even do? I mean, like, I really don't understand how this works, how that affects anything. But we'll just let them do it. Alright, we definitely want to do this. Let's build some research labs. Alright, so you know what we will do here is probably make this less of a core world and more of... Well, it doesn't have much richness or fertility, so we'll probably leave it as a core world and try to balance it out. But what about the other one? It's got decent richness, decent fertility. Okay, so you know what? We'll probably make this an industrial world here. But I'm not quite sure what to do yet, because we're kind of stuck with just 3 planets, which is not very good. Okay, these aren't my planets, which are good. We need to figure out what we're going to do here, because both, I mean, like, anything really that's anywhere close has decent defense. Like, there's some remnant forces defending just about everywhere for me. So I need to get to Jeremy. I think I need to get to Jeremy and Titan as soon as possible. So my plan will be to, okay, now that we've got Corvettes, very good. We're going to go ahead and build a decent Corvette on the break. We'll come back. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get back to this for a few days. But when I do, I'll build a decent Corvette and we'll see about what we can do to make that a part of our fleet and make our way towards Jeremy to take it out. I remember that was a huge issue for me last time, so I don't think we're going to have too much success, unfortunately. But we're going to do what we can. We have to do what we can. Let's take a look and see if there's anything else that we want to possibly colonize here in the system. Drell 7 with a decent production capability here. I really like this terraformer over here. I know that's a tech that you can eventually get. I wish I could pick it up and move it. I'm not gonna scrap that building. Are you kidding me? But yeah, that's a great building. But we have biospheres too, so that's gonna help. It's really gonna help. So we're going to be able to. It looks like we actually turns have tunnels unprofitable. Let's just try this for a second because I want to see. Does it actually increase my population? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do that. It does increase my population cap, which is very cool. Alright, so I'm definitely going to be using a lot of biospheres to do stuff with them. In fact, with that, I believe since we have such a good little supply chain going, Army 30, I think we're doing pretty well now. I think we should be moving up in the scientific world. We aren't. That's fine. I believe the polyps are number 1, right? Yeah, so I wonder what they're doing differently that I'm not. You know what I'll do? I'm going to send more to the polyps and see what I can do to figure out what it is they're doing. and I would like to try to steal tech again. But we'll see what they're doing. We're going to infiltrate them and see what it is that they're doing differently. Because clearly they're doing better than I am. But it's also because they have so many planets. I mean, they have 2 here, 3 there, and another 3 here. Wow, so they have 8 planets as opposed to my 3. I feel like we should probably colonize this one. That should happen really quickly because I've got the colony ship right there. And yeah, we'll build the corvettes out. We'll do that, and we will make sure we can spread our wings here a little bit and try to focus on the strengths of the Draylock, which are their ability to you know, create issues with our espionage and our spies. So hi to the Relia, bye to the Relia. We're gonna go ahead and close it out. Until next time. Again, this will be a little bit while before I can get back to this. I apologize, but I have to work. I have to work over the weekend. But when I get back, I will record some more episodes. I'm just really enjoying this game, so you know, the fact that I keep coming back to it is probably a pretty good indicator of that. But with the Combined Arms mod and the Blackbox mod, this game has become something that I've really started to see, or remind myself what it is I thought this game could be, and really have started to fall in love with all over again. So hopefully you guys are enjoying watching it. And if not, I'll be doing other series of other games soon, so check this out. But until then, thanks for watching, and keep exploring, guys.